Today's video is sponsored by UT1Buy.com. If you would like to buy a FIFA 15 Ultimate Team accounts preloaded with millions of coins, then make sure you check them out and use the code JarradHD to get 5% off your order.
Nice.
G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 51 of the Walsall Road to Glory Career Mode series. We kick off today's episode with a matchup at home against Hull City in the Barclays Premier League. They are surprisingly sitting in first and we are in fourth position. So it's only early on in the season, but it would be quite nice to get 3 points against Hull and dethrone them in the Barclays Premier League. I don't expect them to be in first position all season though, but if they do, then that'd be quite a nice surprise, I do suppose. But pushing on, we start off on the attack here. Sam Manton is on the ball, trying to get past James Chester, does it successfully, slots the ball home, and gives us an early 1-0 advantage against Hull. What a great way to kick off the game. A nice little solo goal there from Sam Manton, but Hull, they hit us straight away. Tom Huddleston takes the strike, hits it off the frame of the goal, out to Myler to Ndoye to Hernandez. It's a little bit of kerfuffle in the box now. Hull, and then Huddleston's shot goes well wide. Pushing on though, 18 minutes into it, Lee Kuhn-ho gets given the ball over the top. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He's going to take the strike, but it is a good save there from the Hull City Jensen, keeping it at a 1-0 scoreline. Emre Can with the tackle there. He's going to play it out wide to Balassi. Balassi cutting around the defender, looking for support, cuts around McShane. He's going to play it through to Lee Kuhn-ho. Lee Kuhn-ho has a great opportunity, but hits the shot straight at the goalkeeper. Pushing on, we have basically dominated this game. An overlap here as Krishna is unleashed. We see Pollens, Jerome Pollens takes the strike. It is blocked, but he gets the open goal off the rebound. And Jerome Pollens, the Australian League player, German right back, gives us the 2-0 lead, and then Pollens once again in the 90th minute. It ends up at the feet of our free agent signing in the summer transfer window, I should say, Kazim Richards, who is going to square it to Kuhn-ho, and Lee Kuhn-ho kind of just stands there, gathers his positioning, and manages to just bang it into the back of the net to give us a really nice, a dominant 3-0 victory at home against Hull City. What a way to kick off today's episode, and what a way to kick off our Premier League season. We've started off quite brightly, so hopefully we can continue it. But moving aside from the Premier League for a second, we have our first matchup in the Capital One Cup. We are taking on our rivals in Shrewsbury. Now, they're not geographical rivals, but they have a bit of a rivalry when they used to play in the same league a few seasons ago. I have read up on it a little bit before I started the Career Mode series, and I briefly remember about this, but we definitely want to win this matchup. Even if it is a derby game, you know, you just want to win every single game in every game you play, basically. I don't know what I was trying to say, but basically, every game you play, you want to be competitive in, and you want to win. Anyways, 37 minutes into it, Collins does give Shrewsbury a shock lead. He is such an amazing player, not going to lie. I have played with Shrewsbury quite a bit on FIFA. Before I started this career mode, I had a Road to Glory, just which I did for fun offline. And Collins, he is such an amazing player. But Payne, our free agent signing, the Kiwi superstar, ties things up 55 minutes into it, making it a 1-1 scoreline. Pushing on though, 68 minutes into it, Krishna, he's going to cut around the defender, playing it through to Graham. Graham, nutmeg through to Payne, but a good save there from Jason Litwheeler, the Swiss goalkeeper. Pushing on though, 13 minutes to play. Cook is going to play a lovely over-the-top through ball to Graham, who now is free. He's going to square it to Manton. Manton to Krishna, but what a save, denying the triple sweaty goal. That is a man-possessed Litwheeler having the game of his life. But Danny Graham, we've got the overlap, surely. He lays it, chips it over the top to Fofana. Fofana cutting around the defender, takes the strike, but no way. Another save from Litwheeler, who single-handedly forced this game to extra time. He has been the man of the match for Shrewsbury, and if it wasn't for him, we would be well on into the next game. But anyways, Krishna in the 93rd minute is now going to square it up to Graham. Graham, what a save! No! Luke Wheeler once again making the sweaty save, and that, oh god, Shrewsbury, they'd want to freaking be giving him a pay rise after this game. Akpro almost giving Shrewsbury the lead, but lads, at the end of extra time, it is still 1-1, and we're going to be heading for our first penalty shootout of the season, so hopefully we can go up early. James Collins, though, stepping up, the Irish striker. Which way? He stutters. He goes to the left, but what a save from Alex Moret, guessing the correct way and keeping it at a 0-0 penalty scoreline. Graham, though, the former Sunderland man, what's he going to do? 2 bars of power to the right, sending the keeper the wrong way and giving us a 1-0 lead in the penalty shootout. But the Australian, Wesolowski, he is stepping up. Can he tie things up? No! What a save from Moret once again. This guy, he's taken after Luke Wheeler's in-game performances and given us a 2-0 lead in this penalty shootout. Mangan, the backup striker, what can he do? He finally converts one for Shrewsbury. A very nice penalty as well, making it a 1-2 penalty scoreline. Mantum gets it saved. God damn it, we've got to stop going on the left-hand side. Aaron Woods, I believe his name is. It might not even be Aaron Woods. No, Aaron Woods is the fucking rugby league player, but he sends it wide. The redhead Ryan Woods, that's the one. He sends it and sends it straight over the bar. Fofana, he's going to give us the penalty shootout victory. We're heading into the next round of the Capital One Cup, which realistically is a competition I don't give a shit about, honestly. But we defeat our local rivals, Shrewsbury, in a penalty shootout. What drama. That is so amazing. Pushing on, though, we are going to get the Chilean international management offer, which definitely did tempt me. I was so close to accepting this, but I did decide to reject it. And we get a big, fat £1,700 after the Capital One Cup progression. So, lads, we are balling. That's going to go towards signing freaking Messi in the next transfer window. Anyways, the third matchup of today's episode is away from home. We are travelling to Goodison Park to take on the Toffees, which are Everton. Surprisingly, they're coming dead last in the Premier League, sitting in 20th position. So, I don't know what's going on for them, but they would want to get a victory or at least a draw sometime soon. But we want to continue our amazing start to the season and pick up all 3 points. This is the lineup we are rocking with. Fairly standard, strong lineup. Pushing on 1 minute into this game. Danny Ings, he's just trying to cut around, trying to get past John Stones in the pouring rain. He does it successfully, takes the strike, but hits it straight at the Czech keeper Stanek. 4 minutes though, so many early highlights. Fellaini! Oh god, he scored that. That would have been goal of the season so far. First time on the volley off the throw-in, almost getting a wonder goal against his former side. Marwan Fellaini, that would have been so sick. Kevin Morales, though, the free kick, goes into Leighton Baines, into McGeady, and somehow Aidan McGeady hasn't put Everton in the lead. It's still 0-0. And then Sam Mantum, someone needs to score to break the deadlock. Kosh, our new signing, crosses it in to Danny Ings. Oh, but what a save. Stanek, mate, what a save from the Czech Republican keeper. And then with 10 minutes to play, it is McCarthy to Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku's looking for an option, lays it off to McCarthy, to John Stones. Don't tell me we're going to concede late. McCarthy's playing around with it, out wide to Seamus Coleman, a good ball, into Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley, but what great reflexes from Merritt, keeping it at a 0-0 scoreline and making sure that it was a draw. A decent result away from home against Everton at Goodison Park. Not an easy place to travel, and neither is this. It is not going to be easy to travel to Spain, taking on Real Sociedad in match day 2 of the Europa League group stages. As you can see, David Moyes' men picked up a draw against Austria Vienna, and we picked up a draw against Juventus in our last game. So hopefully we can continue that amazing run. I'm sure if we can draw with Juventus, then we can definitely draw, if not win, with Real Sociedad. But it is not going to be easy, as they are quite a decent side. If you would have to ask me at the start of the campaign who would qualify out of our group, I would have to say Juventus and Real Sociedad. But we're trying to defy the odds. But they start things off here. A great save from Moret, keeping it at a 0-0 scoreline. Once again, Sociedad on the attack. 30 minutes into it, Canales squares it to Agriazet. or how we pronounce it, Aguragay. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. I'm losing my bloody thought process. But 31 minutes into it, Real Sociedad take the lead through that man. And then just before halftime, Ryan Gould trying to get us a goal back. He's running, gets past the defender, takes the strike, and tie things up. What a strike from the Scottish Messi, Ryan Gould. His shot finds the top left-hand corner, and that is an amazing strike. Look at that. He just defeats the defenders and hits the strike of his life. What a goal, son. Take a bow. One of the best signings we've made through all this whole career. But Yannick Bolasie, one-on-one, slots it past the keeper, and Yannick Bolasie, the Congolese left midfielder from Crystal Palace, gives us a 2-1 advantage against Real Sociedad in the Europa League. Get a match day 2. What a fantastic goal there. Ryan Gould, can he make it 3-1? No, he cannot. Rulli is able to make the save. And then on 90th minute, let's see if we can hold on for a famous victory. Elastundo through to Martinez. Martinez gets dispossessed. He gets it back, but a good save from Merritt. Koch clears it. And lads, what a victory. We could possibly be top of the Europa League group now. A 2-1 victory in Spain against Real Sociedad. That is absolutely huge. We're going to wrap up today's episode here, lads. We are sitting in 3rd position, 12 points in the Barclays Premier League campaign. That is quite sick. We haven't lost a game yet this season, so let's just hope that we can keep it up. Anyways, lads, if you did enjoy today's episode of the Walsall Road to Glory Career Mode series, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links, as always, will be down below. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.